More than 100 people gathered on the steps of the Capitol today to give a send-off to nearly 50 bicyclists.
You just look at all these riders and you just have to look at this. You guys are so fabulous.
The cyclists are heading to Las Vegas for the National Friedreich's Ataxia Convention. It's going to take them about 2 weeks to get there. Friedreich's Ataxia is a genetic disease that affects muscular coordination and strength. It is progressive and life-shortening. News 10 photojournalist Brandon Atchison met up with the local founder of this event. We introduce you to 26-year-old Kyle Bryant, who was diagnosed 10 years ago.
All right, man. Sounds good. See you well.
First of all, when I was like 14 or 15 playing baseball, my dad noticed that my skills were kind of going downhill. I'd always been a really good baseball player and an athlete. I was a pitcher. He kind of convinced the rest of us that this isn't just some like growth spurt or, you know, some weird clumsiness. It's really something wrong. And we started looking for answers, and it took about a year to get a diagnosis just because it's kind of a rare disease and no one knew what was going on. Hi, my name's Kyle Bryant. Thank you for your interest in Friedreich's Ataxia and my ride. We found someone who knew what it was, and he could pick it up right off the bat just because he knew what he was looking at. It's a funny thing because it's a progressive disease, and so I have to deal with losing parts of my life that I really love, and I have to lose them gradually. You know, I don't play basketball anymore. I couldn't attempt to play tennis, or go running, or play frisbee with a buddy, or, you know, stuff like that. And I just don't know exactly where I'm gonna be in a year and what else I'm gonna have to give up.
But you can still ride your bike.
Yeah.
It's like a human-powered go-kart, really.
And that was huge when I found that. And it's just been a blessing ever since.
There's some kids, I mean, that are in a wheelchair by the time they're 5, 6 years old, and it's really tough.
I realized that I could do way more if I just embraced what I could do instead of thinking about these things that I couldn't do. If I just embrace that, then you know, that's where I'm at right now, and I'm really enjoying myself. I think I attribute a lot of that to my family. My family is like the #1 thing to me. They just taught me to stay positive, and they're always behind me 100%, and it's just huge for me for that reason. Yeah, I don't really like to think about the future, and I try not to dwell on it. People say don't dwell on the past. Well, I don't dwell on the future, you know, so.
Start gathering, I think. Excuse me.
Today is ground zero. Today is the day. It's the day we leave for Vegas.
Wish Kyle the best. Kyle Bryant and his supporters have raised more than $80,000 to find a cure for Friedreich's Ataxia. To learn more about this disease, you can go to news10.net. We also have links to Kyle's website where you can check on his progress and view up-to-date pictures of his journey to Las Vegas. What an awe-inspiring story.
Yeah, amazing,
heartwarming.
man.